Today we'll be cooking sausage rolls. Here we have our tin, we have our blue band. Here we have our milk, a mirror, our tablespoon and measuring cup, that's a half, sausage, eggs and salt. So look at that egg, don't worry about it. So we'll start by measuring our wheat flour. Here we have 1 cup. As you can see, when you measure while it's inside, it usually comes out perfect. As you can see, it's perfect and leveled, not like the other way, the kienyeji way. So that's 1 cup. I'm gonna add half, since I only have, yeah, that's half. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my butter. My butter is hard. I've removed it from the fridge, so don't worry about it. It won't give a perfect spoon measurement, so I'm just measuring it randomly. So that's 1, that's 2. 2 tablespoons of butter. Here we have our yeast. So I'm gonna take my teaspoon. I'm gonna take my teaspoon, as you can see, and I'm gonna measure 1 teaspoon of yeast. But if you want, you can add, that's my egg, just a little bit of egg, since I don't want it to taste eggy. That's why I'm just putting just a little bit of egg. So here I'm mixing, like I told you before in my other video, I usually like to mix butter or oil with flour first before adding anything, though this one I've also added egg inside. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my salt, just a little bit, a pinch of salt, as you can see, just a little bit. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add my sugar. Love playing with flour, wheat flour, so you'll be seeing me with flour for the rest of this month. So I've put a quarter, since my measuring cup is a half, so I've put a quarter of sugar inside and I'm mixing it. I also added milk for it to be a dough like this one, and I left it for 1 hour to rise, and it has risen, so I'm gonna roll it. The video is not here, so bear with me, the video deleted itself. So I'm gonna cut it. As you can see, I was counting it to confirm, since I'm gonna cut the sausages into small pieces so that they can fit my sufuria. As you can see, I'm putting the sausages inside it and rolling it. As you can see how perfect it is. So I'm gonna put oil inside my sufuria, and I'm gonna spread it every day. I say, okay, I don't know where my brush, I bought a brush, but I don't know where I placed it, so you can bear with me. Look at that, look at those cinnamon rolls, the way they are perfect. But I forgot to add egg on top. You should add egg on top. So we'll move on to our chocolate cake. Today I've baked randomly, like here we have our egg, our cocoa, vanilla. Here is our baking powder and our flour. And this one is our butter, and there we have our sugar and a little bit of salt. So there I'll put a salt, so there is my salt. So I'm gonna go ahead and add sugar in it. As you can see, I've added half cup of sugar, and I'm gonna add a little bit of it, a quarter. So that's 3/4 of sugar, but you can add more sugar if you want it to be sweeter. As for me, I've done it since I'll put ganache on top of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my butter. Today I've done a random thing. I don't know what I was cooking, but I was cooking. Yeah, so I'm adding my butter. As you can see, my butter is very hard. Straight from the fridge, it's very hard, and I forgot to melt it, and time was not on my side, so I just had to do what I had to do. So I'm adding my olive oil inside. You should not put olive oil like this one. Okay, like I'm gonna write the full recipe how it should be. It should not be this way. Bear with me, time was not on my side. I just had to do what I had to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix it with my mixer. As you can see, until it's soft. You should mix it until it's soft, and I prefer hand mixer than using your hand. Using your hand is more tiresome. Beating with your hands, it's more tiresome. So next step, I will be adding our baking flour, our baking powder. So by the way, if you are a first timer, you should not do what I'm doing. If you are a first timer, you should mix all your dry ingredient first, and then your wet ingredient, and you start mixing them. You should not do what I'm doing. But if you are in a hurry, you can do what I'm doing. So I'm adding baking. That's almost 2 tablespoons since I'm using a teaspoon. That's almost 2 tablespoons of baking powder. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add my vanilla flavor. 1, 2. Yeah, and this dark vanilla flavor is usually good compared to the colorless one. Since the colorless one, you will put more vanilla. So I'm gonna go ahead and measure my cocoa. I was checking up on my dough if it has risen, so I'm gonna add a 1/4 cup. I'm gonna add a 1/4 cup of cocoa. As you can see, this is chocolate cake, so the cocoa should be a little bit more. And I forgot to add Nescafe. Chocolate usually goes with Nescafe, so I forgot to add Nescafe, but I think in my next video I'm gonna do that. I'll repeat cooking this chocolate cake since step by step, not random. So look at that, I've added my ganache. So next time I'll also show you how to make ganache.